Hey yo, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Prison stories. Subscribe, hit the like. And if you got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, share it for me. Let's build this subscription up. Come on. But um, yo, as y'all can see, I'm in my coat and shit. Got on my coat, hoodie and shit on, cause nigga had to keep a job, so I had to go get another job and shit like that. And yo, let me touch on something too. I'm gonna get my phone and shit together. I know my phone ain't the best. It's a Galaxy 8, man. This was the phone before I went to job. I just paid for this motherfucking phone. Nigga ain't in the streets no more. A nigga trying to make an honest living. So I gotta work with what the fuck I gotta work with. You know what I mean? Equipment and shit ain't free. It's around Christmas and shit. So as soon as I get my shit together, I'm gonna get it together. God damn, I'm gonna get a better phone. Shit, fuck y'all talking about better camera. You know what I mean? Trying to make this shit work. But I was to the jobs and I was and in prison you be having jobs. Like you either got a program or you got a job. You know what I'm saying? Your program might be school, what trade you taking, whatever plumbing, printing, small engines, barbering. That's your program. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean, and some jails have college, which I believe that all jails should have college. 'Cause if I could have stayed in the jail and had college, I'd have had a master's when I came home, like doctors. You know what I'm saying? And I know people be like, damn, they went to jail and they get free education, but don't even look at it like that. Look at it like this. You're taking the ones from society who knows nothing different, who only knows where they come from, the crime, the environment, the destructiveness in their mind, that looked up to hustlers, gamblers, hustlers, robbers, pimps, scammers, just the bad guys. And you this is what they looked up to. They ain't never school and shit didn't mean nothing to them. But since they in jail and they can get their mind open to education and they have nothing better to do but to learn, that opens their mind out so they won't come home and say they got that degree now, so they don't have to rob, they don't have to sell drugs, they don't have to do this. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to go rob a bank and catch you while you in there and shoot you in your motherfucking head, and you know what I'm saying, because they got that degree. Shit makes sense now. Let them have the degree, because if they catch your ass out there and they robbing a bank, then came on all the time, they ain't got no motherfucking trade or nothing, and they blow your motherfucking head off when they could have went to that trade or had used that degree to get a good job. So, for y'all that think that education should be taken away in prisons, you highly stupid, because the more you educate a man, the more knowledge he has of self. The more knowledge he has of self, the more conscious he has for the things that he knows what he's been doing or that's what's wrong. But I ain't trying to preach nothing like that, but I just had to touch on that. So I was thinking about all the jobs that I had while I was in jail, and I was thinking about, the funnest jobs I had, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna start off, and I got cold stories with this. So I learned sign language in Wendy. And I learned sign language in Wendy because, you know what I'm saying, when you be walking through the halls in jail in a max, the police, there's no talking. So I remember my son Buck and Real, they was talking in the line, and the officer, they had a dickhead officer, and he come out of nowhere like, didn't I tell you guys be quiet? Shut it up. Yo, they didn't even argue. They didn't look at the man crazy. They just broke it down. They just start talking in sign language. And I was like, oh shit, these niggas speaking in code? Fuck these niggas doing? They got these niggas ill. What the fuck they know this shit from? What the fuck is that? So when I talked to them about it, like, it's sign language, you can sign up for it. Now, to be a sign language interpreter. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get with that. Plus I'm thinking, like, if I ever meet a deaf chick with the fat ass, I'm getting her. I'm scooping her off the rip. I'm gonna talk that shit to her, and she on me. So a nigga be thinking this shit. So a nigga know sign language, for y'all who don't, you know what I mean? That's something I learned in jail, you know what I'm saying? It was a trait. So what made sign language was so fun, because when I did learn how to interpret, you get to interpret for the deaf inmate. Yes, they have deaf inmates in jail. They have blind inmates in jail. That's where I was housed at, on the deaf inmate company, because I would do sign language for them. You know what I'm saying? The blind company was around the corner, and you have what they call them CNI dogs, but what they do is you got regular dudes who lead the blind to where they're supposed to go. So you get housed over there. You know what I'm saying? That's your block. You know what I mean? Mixed in with regular population. But you have deaf inmates, you have blind inmates. You know what I'm saying? So when you interpret for a deaf inmate, the first thing they teach you in there is, whatever they say, you have to say it. You have to emotionally, the way they give it up, you have to say how they gave it up. When you go to interpret for them, you have to say, listen, before you get ready to interpret to another person, for a deaf person, this is not me speaking. I will be speaking as I'm him. So I won't be speaking in a third person or whatever, saying he said. I'm going to talk to you as if I'm him. So understand, this is not coming from me. This is coming from him or her. So I remember the one day we had an asshole cop on that's working, and some police, they used to let work these blocks and not give them the proper training to deal with these dudes, because they deaf, and it's certain things that they like deaf people don't get sarcasm. Sarcasm isn't a thing. Like, you maybe some, but sarcasm isn't a thing because they can't hear the tone of the voice. So when you tell them something, but like whatever you said is what you said. You know what I'm saying? So I remember my son, it was a kid named Hellboy, right? So he deaf. So the officer that comes by, they supposed to put, when they want to shower, they supposed to put they what you call on the gate. They supposed to put they towel and shit, or they paper up on the gate, or make sure it's out there. So the nigga Hellboy didn't motherfucker, what you call it, he didn't see when the police, came by. He forgot to put it up there. So and I understand. So I went to go tell the officer, because I was a porter at the time. I'm like, yo, excuse me, CO. He wasn't, he didn't know what time it was. So the officer like, well, I guess he's gonna miss out today for a shower. So I'm like, yo, listen, man, just let the man get a shower. You know what I'm saying? He like, I just said he's gonna miss out a shower. Now, do you want to lock it in? I'm like, all right. So I go sign to him. I'm like, yo, he ain't gonna let you out. You're not going. So he like what? I'm like, yo, not gonna do it. I'm like, no shower. That nigga like, he start speeding that shit off, because they fast that shit. I'm like, yo, slow down for me, bro. It's not me, it's him. So I'm interpreting. So he like, yo, tell him to pull up. So I'm like, all right. And they got slang how they sign too. So he like, yo, tell him to pull up. So I'm like, all right, cool. I go to the police. I'm like, yo, he want to speak to you. So this motherfuckers, they think they treat it special. I don't give a fuck if he's deaf. I'm like, whoa. So you just gonna say that out there, like? So I know you say nigger. There's no doubt about that. In your head, you say nigger. There's no, you just, who does that? Who just tells a person they don't care about, just out there like damn, okay, fuck it. That's what he said. All right, cool. So he pull up, and I'm translating for Hellboy. I'm like, yo, and I tell the officer, I'm like, yo, listen, everything that I'm about to say is coming from him. I'm not going to speak as if me saying he said this. I'm going to speak as if I'm him, how he feeling. So Hellboy signing, and he sounded calm at first. So I'm like, excuse me, sir, I would just like to take a shower. Can I take a shower, please? So the officer like, he look at me, look at him like, tell him he missed his shower, no. So I'm like, nah, he's saying, no, you can't have a shower. He like, sir, please, can I please have my shower? I just want to have my shower, and you won't have no problems out of me. So the dude like, I don't care if there's no problems out of you. You're not having your shower. He said, read my lips. You're not having your shower. Hellboy flipped on that nigga. He started signing. I'm like, damn, bro, I don't even want to say this shit. He like, say it. I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, listen here, you pig ass cop. Fuck you mean I come out shower? You pop this gate, I'll bust you upside your motherfucking head, faggot. Fucking pussy, bitch ass cop. So the officer like this, oh shit. He looking at me like, Cooper, who the fuck you think you're talking? I said, pause, chill. Like I said, I'm speaking as if I'm him, not me. I have to translate. That's part of my job. This is what he's saying. So he you tell him, you tell him he ain't get no shower. So Hellboy go off again. He like, yeah, suck my dick, suck my. So I'm like, fuck you, suck my dick. And I start asking my own shit. Suck my dick with your stupid ass mustache you got on, with that motherfucking 1973 Brady's mustache you got looking like Ron Germany and that face ass nigga. Fuck is you talking about? That stupid ass motherfucking patch you got and curled over the top of your head. Take that shit off and go bald, you dumb looking motherfucker. Only job your stupid ass can get. He started looking at me like, he saying all that? I'm like, hell yeah, he said all that shit. He said all that shit. Nigga like, yo, but Hellboy can read lips. he dying laughing because he know he ain't say that shit, but I'm just adding shit. But he gonna go with it too, so that's why I fuck with him. So yo, the police like, I don't think he said all that. I think you're lying. He haven't said none of that, boy. I'm like, yo, get the civilian then. The civilian room right there, because it'd be right there. So he go get the civilian, and the civilian like, yo, I believe Cooper Wood. I believe Cooper Wood was adding things. I don't believe he said all that. Da 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 da. So the civilian like, all right, cool. He like, civilian like, yo, I'ma interpret, and I tell you everything as, you know what I'm saying, what he said, you know what I'm saying? So he like, Cooper, did you interpret how you were supposed to? I'm like, yeah, I interpret how I was supposed to. I'm like, yo, you told me to say everything they said. Then you say that's what I'm supposed to do. That's the code. Like, I got to say what he's saying as my being an interpreter. He's like, yeah, you did absolutely right. So let me explain what Mr. Z looked like. Mr. Z looks like Gomer Pyle or Mr. Rogers. And he another one that had a thick ass mustache, but he wore his pants all the way up to his motherfucking stomach. But he was cool as hell. Mr. Z was a player, cold player. You know what I'm saying? He was a cold player. I ain't gonna front. Mr. Z was a cold player. I fuck with Mr. Z hard. He was a cold player. So, he tell the police, same spill. Everything that I'm saying, I'm gonna interpret as if I am him. This is not me, so please understand I'm not gonna speak as if say me. I'm gonna say what he's saying. So Hellboy start going off, and Mr. Z catch all that shit. So yo, when I seen this shit, Mr. Z was like, so I'm gonna interpret everything that he's saying, and this is, so I just want you to know this, okay? Yes. So he said, go ahead. He said, told Hellboy, go ahead. So Hellboy, go. He said, listen here, you pig ass fucking cop. Fuck is you talking about? I better get my motherfucking shower or I'm gonna split your fucking head open. Fuck wrong with you? Stop playing with me like you don't respect my gangster. Fuck you think this is? I'm like, oh shit, Mr. Z been watching Juice. This nigga done turned the bishop on his ass. I'm like, oh, yo, even the cop like, cause the transformation was, I don't know if Mr. Z been watching rap videos or he was, yo, but his whole lingo and everything changed. Yo, Mr. Z started getting crazy. I was like, yo, Mr. Z, I'm like, yo, that shit crazy. I'm like, yo, that used to be funny, just interpreting. Then and then we had on a block, right? It was a deaf booty bandit on the block. His name was Cobra. So he used to be like, yo, you ask what his name was, he'd be like, Cobra. So you'd be like, what? Cobra. I'm like, yo, because I guess that's the snake in sign language. It is what it is. I'm saying, guess it is. So he'd be like, yo, he loved white boys. Little, like, white boys, that was his shit. So when he see a white boy come on the block, he be on him. And I used to be like, yo, Cobra, you bugging. I be signing like you doing. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I like what I like. I'm like, yo, you bugging, Cobra. You can't be doing shit like that. Like, you wildin'. I be signing to him. I be like, yo, you gotta chill. You know what I'm saying? He's like, fuck that. It's either gonna be shit on my dick, or it's gonna be he said, it's either gonna be shit on my dick or blood on my knife. I was like, damn, this nigga, the gangster booty death bandit. Oh man, that's crazy. This shit ill. I'm like, this some ill shit. I ain't never seen no shit like this. And yo, he used to be running down on these white boys, and I used to be like, yo, crazy. But then, you know, you always got one nigga that's gonna be an anomaly. So I remember this young white kid came in. Cobra, you see Cobra on the gate. I'm telling some where his cell at. Boom, yo, you right here. Soon as I see motherfucker, soon as he come by, Cobra like this. I'm like, oh, this nigga wild. I'm like, so he called my name, like, yo, Mitch. I'm like, I go down there, I already know what it is. This nigga done wrote out a kite. I'm like, he like, yo, give that to him. I'm like, all right, cool. Give it to me. I'm like, all right, fuck it. So I slide the kite to the little white boy. I'm like, yo, here, little bruh. Boom. So he read it. He like, yo, what the fuck is this? I'm like, yo, the nigga down the cell sent that to you. Said, I don't know, whatever the kite say. I just delivered it. He said, yo, read this shit, bro. I read it. It's just shit like, I watch you walk down the tier, and I thought to myself, The sun has arrived. You shining. You so beautiful. You should be mine. I need you to be mine. I'm like, damn, that shit sound crazy. I'm like, yo, listen. He like, yo, what the fuck is yo, I'm like, yo, listen. I'm like, yo, just, I mean, I don't know. Tell a nigga like you ain't with it or just whatever. So we come off a chow. The white boy go up to him like, yo, listen, I ain't with that funny shit. I'm not with none of that. I don't know. He like, yo, can he understand me? So I'm like, yeah, he can read your lips, but I translate for you. So I tell him, boom, boom, boom. Cobra like, oh, fuck that, fuck about that. You pretty. I'm like, oh shit, he just told this nigga he was pretty. I ain't gonna fuck Cobra old ass was knocking them white boys out. So yo, son like, what? He like, man, bro, I don't got time for this. We go to chow, we come back. So then he put me up, he like, yo, bro, yo, listen, man, I ain't trying to have no problems. I'm just trying to do my bid. I'm like, damn, man, I don't be promoting that shit like nigga, like when like running down on nigga about some shit like at the end of the day we men don't do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's if a nigga ain't with it, he ain't with it. I respect everybody for their lifestyle, what you choose. You know what I'm saying? But if a nigga ain't with it, he ain't with it. I mean, respect that shit. So I tell little bro, I'm like, yo, listen. Yo, I got a pick if you want to, I mean, I got a gun if you want the pick, you won't handle your business. But, you know what I'm saying, you got to handle your business. I'm not about to give you my hammer. And so he's like, man, shit, man. I'm like, you got to show that nigga you ain't playing no games. You run down on him, man, which is true. If you run down on him and what you call it, most of them niggas be like, the most booty bandits be soft as hell. They just big. So they pick niggas they feel like they get over on, but they know a nigga gonna gun them down. If it's worth, nigga gonna take their life. That ass ain't worth it. I mean, you get some that be like, hey, fuck it, but most be like, this nigga gonna stab the shit out of me. That's why I was always, like, I was little on Kendra, so I'm like, yo, I told you I ain't tough, but I'm gonna stab the shit. You not violating me. I'm stabbing the shit out you. I don't care. Fuck that. I see you here, I come. I see you here, you come. It's over. You're dead. I don't give a fuck. It's over. So, little white boy, he like, yo, I give it to him. So I don't think he's gonna come out, he get busy. As soon as they call wreck, he come running. Now, wait, Cobra come out, he run right on, like, back him in the cell, like, yeah, bro, what the fuck is that shit? What's that gay shit you Cobra like, hold on. I don't want no problems. Me, translate. I'm like, oh, you want me to translate now? Before you could understand, it was fuck that he like, stop playing. So I'm like, yo, I translate, telling me like, yo, I don't want no problems. I apologize. I mean, disrespect you. White boy like, nah, fuck that. Get your gun and we gonna go gun to gun and get this out. I'm not staying. You not about to. He's like, yo, I swear to God, I ain't gonna have. He telling signing nigga, I'm signing shit like, yo, he said ain't no problems. Yo, but we dying. I'm dying laughing at shit because I'm like, here you go. You got this old deaf booty bandit running down on this, or picked the wrong white boy, and the white boy was with the shit. Funniest shit you would see. Then the second job I had that was funny as hell was when I was working in the mess hall in Collins. This was some of the funniest shit I've ever seen working in this mess hall. Like in the mess hall too, when you work in the mess hall, if you ain't getting the bag in, right? Selling no drugs, you ain't running down on niggas, you ain't got whatever type of scam going on, whatever, bro. You ain't selling whatever. Yo, you working in the mess hall. Why niggas working in the mess hall? Because niggas be making bread. You got to steal everything you got to steal. When Sunday come around, that's chicken day. And back in the day, you used to have the Southern fried chicken legs. What? Man, the whole mess hall be full for that. Niggas coming to get that chicken. White, black, Spanish, whatever you come to get that chicken. So if you work in the mess hall, you getting chicken for days. Nigga, when I was working in the mess hall, I did some of the illest shit. Nigga, I mean, they had the chicken because they sell every once a Sunday, they sell Southern fried chicken. I mean, they put Southern fried chicken on, that's one of the best meals. Everything else be trash. The Southern fried chicken was good. Then they do the baked chicken. That shit regular. That shit look retarded. But it's still chicken. So niggas bake their little chicken sandwiches and shit. Yo, the baked chicken, I remember, man, they had mad extra. They had probably 92 pieces of that shit, trays of that shit. Nigga, I threw all that shit in the bags. I double wrapped the black bag, threw it in there. My man distracted the police. Boom, I took off because the mess hall dorm in Collins on one side is right above the regular mess hall. So as soon as you hit out the door, you just got to shoot upstairs and dish that shit off. Man, I was throwing, it was like I was the mayor when I got back to the dorm. I'm throwing chicken all around the joint. Woo, woo, you want a piece. You get a piece. You get a piece. Niggas going chicken crazy. Winner, chicken dinner. Niggas is eating. And I'm selling 6 pieces of chicken for a pouch. Killing them. So, but niggas, you steal everything out of there. Cereal. Me, I'm stealing everything. Whatever you need. You need cereal. You need butter. You need sugar. You need flour. You motherfucking need applesauce. Nigga, whatever we got it in there, I'm stealing it. So, mess hall used to just be funny as hell. Like, niggas would be stealing. Niggas would be fighting each other. Niggas be fighting over the food. Like, you really got to put the rundown on niggas. Like, yo, don't nobody touch nothing. It's an A line. It's a B line. I'm the one man on the A line. Don't touch nothing over here. Nothing. Yo, I done seen niggas do some of the funniest shit in the mess hall. Like, hilarious shit. Like we had a dude in there named Hustle Man. Hustle Man was my son. Hustle Man, because we played poker in the kitchen all the time. So Hustle Man was a funny motherfucker. Hustle Man come in there, that nigga baking cookies and all type of shit, and he making sure he wait. Niggas playing poker, they ain't getting up from the table. Niggas playing poker all day. You know, only time we going is when we going to work, coming back, poker. So one day, nigga Hustle Man baking cookies, and he keep going to the laundry room. So we like, yo, fuck this nigga going. He like, I'm washing my clothes. So he's waiting for his time to turn to get in the laundry. So the nigga sit his motherfucking laundry on a So I get up. I just happen to go to the bathroom. I see somebody got their Supermans on there, but it's a big ass doodle stain just in the middle of them shits. I'm like, you know my stupid ass. I'm walking. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, yo, who the fuck? I'm like, this nasty ass nigga going, whoever this is, put these old dirty ass doodle stain there, throw these shit. You ever see somebody, you be like, yo, why you keep them, throw them away, my man. You grown as hell, and you got diaper streaks in your motherfucking underwear. Nasty motherfucker. So we sitting there, I'm like, yo, I'm cracking, I call my son Face. I'm like, yo, Face, who draws? Look at this doodle that stain ass drawers. I bet nigga ain't gonna claim these shits now. We talking shit. Like, oh, he's like, oh, you know this nigga, his doodle ass life. So we sitting there, I'm like, yo, so Face like, yo, niggas ain't trying to claim these shits. So Face like, yo, I'm gonna hide behind the door, see who come get them shit. So I go back in the kitchen, everything normal. Hustle Man come out the kitchen, go in there. Face see Hustle Man try to throw the drawers in his bag. He said, oh, it's your doodle ass. That nigga said, nah, them ain't my drawers. What I was doing was throwing them away from, I'm baking cookies. I'm like, nah, nigga, you baking a nigga cookies and you touch it. Oh, you's a nasty nigga. You out here. That's the buff. You nasty. He like, yo, shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all acting like a grown man can't have no motherfucking streaks in his drawers every now and then. Every grown man got a little crush. That's the part about being grown. What? Nigga, you was a nasty nigga. So we getting on his ass. Then you had the nigga Shaba in there. This is one of the most ugliest niggas I ever seen in my life. This nigga looked like motherfucking everything that's horrible in life. He looked like his parents was watching nothing but horror movies with this nigga all night long. Like when they knew his name should have been Igor. That's I know they watched every scary movie they could. Hellraiser, Candyman, motherfucking the little motherfucking Gremlins. They was watching all type of scary shit because this nigga ugly as hell and his breath was horrible. I remember this nigga come in. I'm like, yo, this nigga so retarded. Me and my son getting on his ass. He tells the nigga breath stinks so bad. He told his nigga, he said, yo, I know how you lost your front teeth, Shaba. He's like, yo, how I lose my front teeth? He's like, man, them motherfuckers, you got up one morning and you yawned. You was like, them motherfuckers like, yo, we can't take this shit no more. We getting the fuck up out of here. They just screwed their ass away. Yo, we was dying laughing. That nigga said, I can't stand y'all. Get your Amy looking ass out of here. Meet Amy. So you had Shaba in there. Who else? I told y'all already about Skills, big ass, funny as hell. Who else you had in there? It was just mad funny shit you had in there, man. It was just used to be so much funny shit happening there. I remember when one white boy pulled up. Fresh. That's what he called himself. I kept telling Slim Ass too. I was like, yo, bro, I think this nigga low key He gay, like he act like he be like, yo, what up, dogs? What's up with y'all boys? We like, why you acting so like extra and shit? Like, chill. But he's like, dogs, this is how I act. So we be like, all right. So then, this a thing too about jail or any dorm. You always listen. Niggas will be niggas, but you always know when a real like gay nigga come like this out there like act like a female. You all niggas come out the woodworks. Now you will see niggas come out the wood. You be like, yo, fuck this nigga with you. This nigga will never share none of his food. Now he's sharing it with the. Oh no, yo, he what you call it? You know, he be drawing them letters and shit. So I, okay, okay. So one day we in a poker room and we playing poker like a motherfucker. The nigga Miller come up there, another white boy. He looked like Gumby, but he fat. He shaped like Gumby, but was fat. Nasty. So he could playing poker. So it was another nigga there named Langston. He from Buffalo. And he was like the Goldie of the gay niggas. Like he had all the gay niggas under like they used to be making sandwiches because he played poker too. And he used to be making, and that's what I don't give a fuck what you is. You sit down and play poker, I'll take your money because to me, motherfucker, hey, I need everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take your money. And yo, but he had all the, like he'd be having one gay nigga rubbing his shoulders. He'd have another gay nigga making him a sandwich and coffee. I used to be like, you think you Goldie, huh? Huh? Your mama know you a faggot? Shut up, bitch. Know somebody that like it. I used to be like, this nigga wildin'. This nigga wildin'. But, so we sitting there. So Langston come in with Miller because he go to press the nigga Fresh. So he like, yo, you was talking all this shit about Miller. Miller tell it. So he like, you're talking all this shit about me, but you didn't say now. We all of us sitting, this mad nigga sitting at the poker table, about 5 or 6 of us. He like, you say all this shit about me being gay and me doing this and me running my life, but you didn't say shit when I sucked your dick in the bathroom downstairs. We like, oh, yo, the nigga turned fire hydrant red. He was like this. He's like, nah, he faced me like, did he see that happen? He's like, he didn't suck my dick in the bathroom. No, dog, he didn't suck my dick in the bathroom. We like, yo, and he ain't pop on him. So we like, nigga, you ain't even hit that nigga. Yo, oh yeah, this nigga on some other shit. I told Slim, I'm fucking with Slim. I said, yo, Slim. See? I told you that nigga was rubbing your shoulders and shit, asking you want ice cream and shit. You big as hell. Big black Congo looking motherfucker. Look at him. That's what he like. Look at him. He's like, yo, stop playing with me if I kill this nigga. I'll kill this nigga right now, bro. I'll kill this nigga right now. I'm not playing with you. I'll kill this nigga right now. I'm like, all right, nigga. All right. What the fuck is you talking about? I worked in a library. The only thing I hate about working in a library is that niggas be wanting to talk to you and they have horrible breath in the library. Like, you'll be like, yo, why the fuck would you come to library and ask me what books? Like, nigga be sitting there, I'll be doing things. He's like, so what do you think is a good adventure book? I'm like, The Man Who Walked to Brush His Motherfucking Teeth. Called Colgate, motherfucker. Fuck is you talking about? Mouthwash. So, library, niggas used to be trying to steal books and shit like that. I done seen niggas get into it over nigga be stealing. Everything's a hustle. So niggas be stealing magazines. I done seen 2 clerks get into it because they trying to steal magazines. Like certain magazines come XXL, King when they had it, GQ. They'd try to steal it and get it out. So I remember the old nigga. I ain't fuck with this nigga named Dottie. Old nigga named Dottie, old white nigga. This nigga killed the secretary because she kept making the coffee wrong. This is what he was in jail for, literally. He killed the secretary because she kept making the coffee wrong. Nigga said she just kept, I told her I didn't like it that hot and she just kept doing it. He said, so I choked her ass. I said, Dottie, you deal? He said, I choked her ass. He said, then I just walked away. And I made the coffee just how I liked it. I said, oh, this nigga Dottie crazy as hell. I said, okay. So I remember I'm telling my son, like, yo, leave Dottie alone. He's like, no, fuck that. That old nigga always taking him off of my son like the Forbes. So he's like, yo, fuck that. I'm like, yo, don't leave that man alone. Yo, that nigga went to go take the Forbes. That nigga Dottie came over and he said, "Those are my magazines. And if you touch them again, I'm gonna eat what you make kids with." My son was like, "This nigga just say you gonna eat my dick?" Like, nigga, I don't know to think you gay or to be scared. I'm like, nigga, you should be scared because he mean that shit. You should be scared. He go to take the Forbes again. Dottie slapped the shit out of him with one of them old slave owner slaps. Like, he was like this, hunchback. That nigga went to grab the Forbes. Dottie, pow! That nigga was like, psh. Yo, nigga. He said, listen. Do not touch the Forbes magazines. I'm sitting there looking at this shit like, so you just gonna let this old ass white nigga slap the shit out you? Bro, like, I'm like, maybe he was in shock. He said, yo. He said, this nigga just slapped me. I said, nigga, I know, I just seen it. He like, yo, Dottie, I went to fair once. Dottie like, if you were gonna fight, you would have did it. I said, I'm looking like, damn, you gonna let this old nigga. My son ended up popping on him, whooping him out, but he made sense too, because why you ain't do that shit right then and there? That was some of the jobs I had. I just wanted to share with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, share. Yo, about to do a video too. So, I mean, music video shit. So I'm gonna drop, it's gonna be my first video. So I'm gonna drop it on here. So either like it, don't like it, fuck with it, don't fuck with it, because I really am nice. Yo, I appreciate all y'all. Yo, good looking.